Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? For the wrong guys, they keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Take you there.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change,
Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to the TMP official public convoy. How is everybody doing this Sunday afternoon, evening, morning, wherever it is where you live? Alright, so a lot of people are asking, where are we at, where are we going, and what server we are on. We are on the official TMP public convoy server. We are currently in the Black Sea DLC area, right outside of Turkey here. And you will need the DLC to join in on the convoy because we will not be going to the base game for this convoy. Maybe next one. Alright, so the convoy's about to start in a few minutes, so let's see if we can't do some flying around. A lot of the convoy was parked past the border, so people are kind of filtering their way on through. Hello everybody, my friends, I hope you're doing well. Really excited for this convoy today, so should be fun. Alright, this guy's going in for a little X-ray scan, I guess. So far there's about 500 people on this server, so it's looking to be a nice long convoy. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Alright, just get all the trucks to load. Please don't kick me, server, for yeah, look at that. Holy smokes, look at all the dots, man. Is there a way to teleport to the convoy area? No, there isn't. The best way you can do that is go to single player, fly over here, hit F9 to get on the ground, and then come to multiplayer. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me turn off. Oh boy. Let me turn off the CB. There we go. We don't want to be yelled at the whole time. Let's go back over here. Someone buy me the DLC? Dude, if it was up to me, I would make this, you know, playable. Poor AOD. It's upside down. Everybody point and laugh. Ha ha ha. Probably wasn't his fault. Yeah, so we're having a little FPS issues, so if you're here at the convoy, just be careful. Try not to drive through people. Wow, look at this. Holy smokes, it keeps going, man. Okay, so it says we're departing. Okay. So we are departing. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here. wonder if this is a collision zone. Don't think so. Oh, the trucks aren't even loaded in for me. Well, I guess I should have teleported out of the gate already instead of, do this little number. You know what? We're just gonna do a little cheat here. I hope there's no one here. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's like I said, there's, let's see how many people are on the server now. 600 people. 600 people on the server right now. And, we are at the front. We are probably no more than 50 trucks in. Oh boy. Right. And we are in the MAN Euro 6 this time. I think last time we were in the Mercedes, I think. That was the TFM convoy. We were in the Mercedes. Alright. Got our speed control locked in. Yeah, this really is a beautiful DLC. I'm glad that's what it is this time. So I'm gonna make my map big so I can see where we are currently at. I have names hidden. I guess I'll turn on the tab right now because we should be good. So I plan on, oh. Aim at R. So I plan on driving half the convoy in the truck, and then the other half the convoy will hop in the police car and, go up and down the whole convoy and see what we have here. Well, he probably can't see me because probably taking a video of everything. Okay, good night, chemistry. I know I think it's probably late where you are at right now. Oh! Oh god! Oh! It's too busy talking. And the cruise control is on. Accident ban 1 month. I know. Ban me, game managers. I'm awful. I'm an awful driver. If you're not new to the channel and have seen me drive, you will know that when I'm streaming, I am not the best of driver. So y'all let me know if How's the music? If you need me to turn up the music or turn it down, or game sounds too quiet. Also apologize for the keyboard noises. My friend's cat chewed through my other keyboard cable. So I'm using my older keyboard and it's pretty loud. And for whatever reason, my Euro truck pennant is all stuck. Oh, I almost had it. Come on. There we go. Person behind me is like, what on earth are you doing? Won't let you teleport for some reason. You should be able to teleport in single player. If you go to single player, go to dev cam, fly to where you're going, and hit F9, and it should let you teleport. Crazy Taxi. That was a great game. Someone said I was doing the Crazy Taxi back there. Can I say my best meow? Is teleporting in TMP allowed? No, teleporting in TMP is not allowed. Only certain staff members can teleport. Yesterday, a mod TP'd you. Did he teleport you to service? Because he can, or she, moderators can teleport you to service. But they can't pick which service station. It's just the closest service station. How do you go into DevCam? Google that. Just Google ETS2 DevCam, and it'll tell you how to turn on the developer console and do all that. Anywhere on the road? Maybe they were logging in. Yeah, maybe they were logging in. Go out here at this view. Yes, thank you, Matt. Matt, if you look what Matt TM posted, it has, that should be it. That looks familiar, so. And thankfully, I'm so glad we're doing a convoy for once that is, not at night. If you were probably well, I don't know. You could be teleported to service for a lot of things. That's all I can say. You know, maybe if you're you were blocking a road, or you were stuck, or maybe you got tipped over or something, sometimes they'll teleport you to help you out. You were just watching? Oh, well, who knows? And it could have been the wrong, maybe they clicked on the wrong person. I mean, that does happen too. Sometimes people type the wrong ID, and it happens. Sometimes they teleport or kick the wrong person, so maybe they meant to do it to somebody else. Matt TM, how are you? I'm living the life. Here in an exciting convoy in Turkey. It looks beautiful. Oh wait, I think we're in Romania now, aren't we? Hey, good evening, Digital. Oh boy, why does this keep happening? We're going 30, then we're going 40. Then we're going 30, we're going 40. Crash count 2? Thank you. Yeah, this is why I usually have Jeff in front of me. Jeff SFC in front of me, because I don't mind running into him several times. He gets it. Okay, Mr. Scrambled Eggs, have fun. Do you need DLC for this convoy? Yes, this is the Black Sea DLC. Good looking Mercedes right there. Don't have any? Well, maybe when they come on sale again, because they do go on sale for pretty good prices. Just pick it up. So just gonna reiterate this. I'm planning on driving half the convoy in the truck, and the other half of the convoy will hop in the police car and fly around more. Just to mix it up. And hopefully we can see more than the back of the same truck over and over, so. It's pretty underwhelming. Like, look at the reflections in this, the trailer. I don't know if that's coming across real well on YouTube, but that's a pretty good reflection. Except for the trees. Oh, that's a fence. Okay, that's a fence. I'm not sure what you're saying, Sasso. Why don't we make the what? Some town? Oh. That's a nice gas station. Fuel station, excuse me, fuel station. Oh, and they have restaurants too? Ooh. How many people are in the convoy right now? Let's see. Current number of players online, 666. Uh-oh. 666. $666 people. That's a good amount of people on the convoy. Open reach is 696 though? Oh, 676. It's gone up 10 people. Oh wow, look at that. Thomas, you may have your wish. We may hit it up at one point and it'll be there. $677 only went up by one person. Oh wow, this looks really nice now. Or to and from, we are leaving the border at Turkey to, I'm not sure where we're going. Somewhere. Check the description, it'll tell you where we're gonna go. I'm not 100%. I like to be surprised. I like these little houses out there. Looks like a nice little town. Red rocks? Oh yeah. I mean, look at this. It just looks real good, what they did. It was deleted. Someone deleted your message. They said you were awful. Just kidding, Matt. You're the best. Someone said, imagine being at the front, that'd be awesome. And then someone else said, not really. If you crash, you get a year ban. Oh, well, geez. Geez, Sneezy. Alright, Sneezy said that, guys. Sneezy TMP said that. I don't have names on, so. Maybe I could turn on names now. Nah, I'll keep names off. That way we can look at the beautiful scenery. You know, every single time I see that feels wow man, I always look at that and I always thought it said feels woman. And I'm like, what does that mean? And then I realized I was looking at it wrong. It feels wow. Third crash with deer? No, I didn't crash. There was no crash. I didn't crash. I didn't even touch him. I made sure that I used the brakes this time, actually. I guess we got over for that guy, I guess. I don't know. Not quite sure what that was. Oh yeah, to the one who hit me in the back. Well, that's how it is, you know. This convoy. I've probably hit Sneezy about 3 times. So. Where are you guys going? We are going to somewhere in Black Sea DLC. I don't know. Someone will be able to, else other than me will be able to tell you. Belgium and Romania. There we go. Wait, I said Belgium? I meant Turkey, Bulgaria, and Romania. There we go. Ting Ming, hello, how are you? What's going on? You know, I couldn't even try and pronounce that, Matt. Cluj-Napoca? Hello, Dark Scream. How are you? What's going on? I have to say that Cluj-Napoca was pretty accurate, right? I see a green dot. I see a green dot on my GPS. I wonder who that could be. So it's the third truck back. Who is that? 333, 333, 333. Yes, I can say it 3 times fast. That was pretty good. That's my favorite number, so that's probably why I can say it. Oh, Matt R. That's who's back there. I meant to say that more exciting, Matt. I don't know if you're listening. I meant to be like, ooh, Matt R, not, Matt R. What truck is this? This is the MAN Euro 6 TGX. Yep, TGX 520. I guess the 18 must be the 2018 version. Oops. Oh no, I'm just signaling away here. It's a good looking truck. MAN FH16. I don't think that's what it is. I think that's the Volvo FH16. This is just the MAN TGX. Music has stopped. Who wants to take bets if I can alt-tab and hit start on the music. Alright, we did it. Ooh, caravans. That'd be cool if that was a garage you could purchase. Oh, we're going to Montana? That's in the United States. Yes, we have our beautiful blimp along for the ride. And we just got word that there's still people at the border crossing, so... In our player account, I forgot to check. Okay, we're at 689. We're at 689 for players on the server. Oh, this is a nice little town we're entering. That's a burned out trailer. I just love the colors of the buildings. They're so rich. What if you can drive on that side? Why would you? Oh, look at the fields here. They look so good. And you kick 20 truckers so you can see the moment. This is part of the experience. Empty road be boring, and some nice traffic really makes this. Oh wow, look at that out there. Oh, I'm running off the road. I'm trying to. I saw a building. Oh, there we go. I saw a little tower or something out there. I was trying to see what it was, but. Oh, look at this. Wow, this feels like I'm driving through a forest or something. Look at that. That's hot. Yeah, look at this. I'm picking up some DayZ vibes here. Bad drive, bro? Yeah, I know. When I'm gawking at the scenery, I'm definitely a bad driver. What graphics cards do I have? I have a GTX 1080. Where am I from? I am from the United States. Boring game, bro. You know, maybe this isn't the game for you. I enjoy it. I do get that sometimes, though. People are like, how can you just drive a truck? What's so exciting about that? I don't know. It's a pretty fun game, I'd have to say. This is how I can travel to Europe for cheap. Ultra and 400% scaling. Oh, headlights. Let's see how many people get kicks for it. I know I'm ultra. I don't know the scaling. It may be 200%, maybe 400. I can't remember. Oh boy. Not wanna... Look at that. Look at that water. It's like a little reservoir or something. Cows in a barn. I haven't played PUBG in a minute. It's been almost about 2 years, I think. A year or 2 years. What's your favorite truck? My favorite truck would actually have to be the Mercedes. Mercedes new Actros. Although I am really loving this MAN, so... Send me this game link, bro. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. The base game's $5. Usually it's $5. Sometimes cheaper. So just look up Euro Truck and Euro Truck 2 and ATS. I think it was just recently on Steam for $1. Store.Steam Powered, that's the one. Yep. I forgot Steam has an actual website too. Ooh, wouldn't that be sick? Right there, a little logging road you could drive on. That'd be pretty awesome. You have a little tandem truck. It's 20 on Steam. Yeah, for base game I would hold off. It usually goes on sale every month. Usually it goes on sale for $5, so. So, yeah, if you don't own ETS2 and you're thinking about picking it up, definitely wait, because I mean, like I said, it goes on sale $5, $1, at least once a month, so. Add it to your wish list, and whenever it goes on sale, it'll send you an email. And I honestly, and even if you don't get the DLCs for $5, you know, that's a pretty good deal. I got this game back in 2014, and I have absolutely got my money's worth out of it. I think I paid $10 for it, you know. I would like to see every part of Europe in ETS too. Not just the Balkans, but I'd like to see Spain. I mean, I know ProMods does that, but I mean, I would like to see SCS, you know, how they make everything. And ATS. I want to see them complete every state in ATS within the next 10 years. Why are you using the MAN truck when I like Mercedes? Because you know, sometimes it's good to mix it up every once in a while, but also last Convoy I streamed, I drove the Mercedes, and that was 3-4 hours, so. Plus yesterday I drove the Mercedes. I was on Sim 1 for about 4 or 5 hours driving, so. Today I want to mix it up. I'm going to the MAN. Who's this park right here? How many trucks are in the convoy? Let's see. 684 people on the server, so that's 684 people probably in the convoy. When am I gonna use the car roof? Let's see. When we stop again, I'll check the map. And I said at the halfway point, I'm going to switch to the car. And I'll switch to the car and we'll fly around and see some of the trucks of the convoy and some scenery and drive the car just to mix it up. Crazy Taxi. This guy keeps saying this is like Crazy Taxi. God, that was the best game. So I think the Crazy Taxi came out on what was it? PS2? I think it was PS2. Did y'all know that the #1 most selling console in the entire world is PS2? They still make PS2 games. Or I think they did. They stopped making them in like 2018. But they made PS2 games from whenever it was the console came out to like 2018. Mr. Thornton, how are you? What's going on? Yeah, PS2, that was actually a fun, because I would have thought it was going to be like Nintendo or GameCube or Game Boy, but no, the #1 selling console where they sold the most copies was PS2. Oh, Crazy Taxi is a good old PlayStation 2 classic. DLC, so this is actually the curtains. The curtain that has the little lights on it are it is actually a paint job pack. It is the Christmas paint jobs pack. So yeah, so get the Christmas. So I literally bought the Christmas paint job pack. It was $1 just for this curtain with the lights. I have it in every truck. I don't know. I really like the Christmas lights. And when it gets dark, they light up. So it's pretty cool. Okay, I keep a little... Here's a little thing. I keep a little plastic Christmas tree with lights on it lit up year-round. So when I come home and it's dark, I have a colorful, multicolored tree when I come home so I can see the light switch and stuff. Is Truckers MP available on Mac? Oh gosh. I really don't know the answer to that. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it... I think it was in the beginning, and then it wasn't because they found out it was too hard to really... Oh! I think it was really too hard to kind of compile and make two different binaries for Windows and Mac every single time the game patches, so I think they just dropped Mac support altogether because there isn't really that many people playing on Mac anyway, so it's kind of a convenience thing. I don't know if there's any games on Mac that let you play Windows games, but I know there's, for Linux versions, you can play ETS2 and Truckers MP on Linux, so. And it works pretty good, so no problems. I think I had it set up through Wine. Yeah, old Xbox. I think that was actually the #2, so... Boy, I wonder if I can look this up on my phone. I'm gonna try and look this up on my phone, because now this is kind of... I'm curious about this. Don't text and drive, everyone. Ooh, abandoned fuel station. Google, to the rescue. Am I running off the road yet? Okay, no. So the best-selling handheld console worldwide is the Nintendo DS at 154 million units. So here we go. Video game console. The biggest selling video game console. PlayStation 2, released in the year 2000. Greater than 155 million units. Oh, here we go. Someone said Xbox, the original Xbox, which was great. Let's see, original Xbox, released by Microsoft in 2001, 24 million. Let's see here, Nintendo 64, 1996, with 33 million. Yeah, PlayStation definitely has to be... Yeah, look at this. PlayStation has, like, the dominated top 6 units. In the top 6, they have PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and the PSP Portable, PlayStation Portable. Yeah, Wine is a great program. There's also another one, but it's essentially like Wine. Great for playing on Linux. Hey, Corn! I smell pennies. Oh, okay, so right now the front of the convoy is next to some place with a KOZ. L. That's all I can see so far. Oh yeah, GTA San Andreas, absolutely. Great game. I'll have 2 number 9s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed too. I didn't even realize... I had a PSP back in the day. I had an original Xbox and an Xbox 360, N64, GameCube, and yeah, I loved my PSP. I played a couple SOCOM games on there, and definitely I think Vice City, San Andreas, or not San. Well, I think maybe San Andreas, but definitely GTA Vice City. I remember I played that a lot. I'm actually surprised. I thought Microsoft would be higher on that list of game consoles, but not really. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's a comparison. Here's probably one of the worst consoles that most of us will probably know. It's because there's a lot on here on this list that I've never heard of, but the Dreamcast, yeah, the Sega Dreamcast, 1998, only sold 9 million units. Do the next worst one. The Wii U, 2012. That was 13.5 million. And a GameCube, surprisingly. GameCube, 2001. That was 22 million. So the Xbox 360 is the highest Microsoft selling console, and it's at I just saw it. 84 million. Was a Crazy Taxi on Dreamcast? Because this guy said I was driving like Crazy Taxi earlier. I thought it was a PS2 exclusive. Where are we? We are, I don't know where we're at. We're somewhere. I have the GPS as big as I can go right now, so. KOZLO. So if you can look on the map and know where KLZLO is, that's where we're at. I need gas? Oh my goodness, I do need fuel. And there isn't a fuel station for miles. Well, we should be fine. We should make it. And if I have to F7 get some emergency refueling, I will. So. Oh, Pop Toys. I remember when they first came out, everybody was like, no one needs Pop Toys. And then it was, everybody loves them now. Yeah, sadly, Sadly, I just missed the fuel station. I knew I needed a couple fuel stations ago. I saw it was starting to touch the red. Let me see if this truck will tell me. Can't really read that. Okay, 698 kilometers. That's pretty far. 343 liters. It is a 4x2, so. See how much we're. I just had it. Okay. What is it? Wait. So how much are we using? Oh, on average, almost 40 liters per 100. That's not great, but not terrible. Not great, not terrible. 40 liters per 100. Sure help? Well, I mean, the problem with that idea is, while it's cool, it's not really super practical. I mean, SCS already implemented some way where you can F7 and get fuel, or, yeah, you hit F7 and then refuel. But, I mean, you could RP a little. Like if, I don't know, if you ran out of fuel, let your buddy come in a car and pull over next to you and then hit the refuel button, and then there you go. I'm halfway through the convoy, by the way. Alright, well, when we get up to the border check, I will, Really? We're already halfway? I'm gonna pull up the map. Let me pull up the map. Oh. Official convoy. Alright, so when we get into Kralovka, what is that? Craiova, I will switch to the police car and we will fly around on the convoy and see what's going on. So it's coming. I can see it up on the GPS on the bottom right. I can see Cravola or whatever. So. Many people, what should you do? If you're thrown out of the server when there is a lot of people, please pull into a way station. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that was so loud. I'm gonna be a good deer and go to the way station right here. 15 tons. Am I, guy's gonna, oh, that's probably what I need to do. Let's see if this guy will let me over, or if he's gonna... Nope. He's like, nah. Oh, I could just, okay, never mind. I could just do this. Run out of fuel? No, I still have 350 liters. I'm driving a 4x2. That's a huge gas tank. Oh, didn't pull off enough. There we go. Checking your documents. Oh boy, oh man, get wrecked. These border checks are pretty tight. Alright. Now we're cooking. You gotta pump up those numbers. I am at the very front of the convoy. I am probably no further than maybe like 25 trucks from the front. I have to hit the gas now. Whew. Right. These guys are checking nothing. Yeah, we're just pulling up and they're just like, get out of here. I've got a very good voice. Thank you. I always thought I had a terrible voice, but probably depends on how close I am to the microphone. Faster? Yeah. Maybe when we switch to the police car, we'll shoot by pretty fast. Yeah, they definitely did a real good job on every single town. 100% cringy? Well, I think that's just how we all think, you know, because it's like your voice sounds one way to you, and it sounds completely different to everybody else. So, I think the biggest thing is you just got to be confident with how you talk and how you are, and people don't like it, oh well, that's too bad, you know, they have their own voice and their own stuff and whatever. This is a big place. Do I use a steering wheel or keyboard? I'm actually using mouse steering. I actually like mouse steering a whole lot. I have a Logitech G29. Only problem is when I have to do GM work, I have to type over it, and it drives me crazy. So, that's why I just use mouse steering. If I want to hop on and play for like 15 minutes or so, I can easily do that. And, yeah, so my steering sensitivity is just under halfway, I think. And usually, instead of actually using the brakes, so I'll use the brakes in the Convoy because a lot of times you gotta stop pretty fast and go pretty fast and all this other stuff. And but usually when I'm driving by myself, like just normal driving, I actually use the retarder to slow me down because it's much more smoother. Location, please. We are in Craiova. Craiova. Well, you know, Thomas Trucker, the only way to get more confident with a language is by speaking it. That's how I did Spanish. I spoke Spanish, and when I first started learning, I hated speaking it because I could tell when I spoke Spanish to people who were native speakers, they would kind of give me this smile that was like, you didn't say anything right, but I know what you mean. And I just practiced it, and now I speak Spanish, and people are like, whoa, this guy knows Spanish? Whoa. Stepa, yeah, I'll show you when we're going to get to this fuel station up here. And then I'm going to switch, I'll show you the settings, and then I'm going to switch to the car. It's interesting. Oh, wow. That looks nice. Yeah, look at that. That's definitely looks like a big town. I just like this bridge, too. This yellow and black. Yeah, if I had more desk space, I would definitely stick to the steering wheel. But yeah, just because I need to type a lot when I'm a GM or when I do GM stuff, I have to have my keyboard. I'd rather not type over it either, or type over the wheel onto the keyboard. Japanese is really hard to learn. I think it's actually one of the hardest to learn because the amount of information conveyed per syllable is one of the highest. So per syllable, more information gets conveyed. So that means you're conveying a lot of information in only a few words, or maybe it's the other way around. But it's one of the languages that has the highest, information per syllable. And it's also a different language to learn because the method of speaking, like, to other people is completely different than what a lot of the world kind of speaks. Yeah, but I have a really small desk. My desk is, let's see, 1, 2, it's probably only 3 feet wide. It's big enough to hold a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse, and maybe a beverage. Alright, we'll stop here for some fuel. Let me see what that guy is. Okay, he's 551. Fuel up here. So you can watch anime in Japanese. You know, I am more than happy with sticking to subtitles. And especially, I prefer to watch movies to the language that they were made in. So, like, for example, there's a movie called Das Boot, which is about a German U-boat submarine. And it's always... everywhere I've found it, it's dubbed in English. But I prefer to watch it in German with subs. And just like the movie Amélie, that French movie, great movie. It can be dubbed in English, but I'd prefer to watch it in French with English subs. Alright, so let's do this. So I will go to options. Oh, first let me show you on the map. This is where we were at. This is where we are going, somewhere in here. But this is where we're at. Options, controls. Here you go. Keyboard steering, sequential. That's actually should be real automatic. Adaptive disabled. Steering sensitivity. The left side is pretty much parallel with the D. This is almost... or the non-linearity is almost all the way to the right. Yep. Gameplay limit, or gameplay options, let's see. Random road events down, detours down, rain probability here. Here we go. Suspension stiffness about to here. Cabin stiffness about here. Trailer stability goes all the way up because... yeah, it just makes more sense for this game. Braking sensitivity is about halfway. It's almost parallel with the C. Right here, so... pretty much... so there's that. So let's go ahead and switch to the car.
Prêt à rouler.
Okay. Yeah, and I have my GPS in French. I don't know if some of y'all would have heard that, but I have it in French. Because that's how I learn I like to learn languages in their basic kind of like straight, left, right. That way if you have to describe something to somebody in another language, you can kind of struggle through it. Let's log in here. Which way is it? They're going? They're going this way, so we're gonna go. Okay.
Peu importe, je trouverai un nouvel itinéraire.
This little number. Stop the engine. Second hardest language? What's the second hardest language? Okay, go. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. I have the race car engine. So, yeah, I have the race car engine. So it may drive if it drives y'all crazy, I will go switch it. But we'll just fly in reverse and. We'll see how long the convoy really is. I'll make the map big. Maybe not that big. There we go. I think now we're gonna have to look up. I think now we looked up video game consoles. We're gonna have to look up difficult languages. Oh, we are on. This is a special the TMP public official public convoy server. It's its own special server. Actually, was this? Who was this? I missed who this was. Oh, there's Krulix. I see Krulix. Okay, let's fly this way. There's Quartz. Oh, the music stopped. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna see Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond? Different Raymond. Oh, here we go. Where we have a party going on. Hey, a dog!
Oh, now we get to open her up.
What do you mean? We're just going to go open up for 5 minutes and slam on our brakes again.
No, she's like a heist.
It's NASCAR style?
You want my playlist? This is actually a playlist made by Audio Library. So just go YouTube, Audio Library, pull it up, and they have all their playlists right there. No, I love dogs. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Okay. Let's go. Do. See who this be. White Lodge, there you go. You said you wanted to see White Lodge. I know. White Lodge, big fan. So there's White Lodge. You've seen him. Go check out this, ooh, we got a lot of trucks here. Deer gets gun, how are you? Can't believe he said that. I'm out of here. Guy with a gun, he's crazy. And here we go. Here's the TMP media car. Probably can't see what I wrote though. Probably has all the names and things hidden. Probably taking a time lapse of the convoy. So yeah, definitely expect probably a really nice video coming from the media team soon. That shows probably shows a time lapse of this convoy. The sunset looks amazing. Yeah, it does. I'd take a photo, but I have the, that's the one problem with mouse steering is there's no way to hide the little controller thing at the bottom. Yep, there was a bunch of Prime logistics back there. See, who are these guys? Somebody. Wolves? Wolves. Well, there's Recre B. What if someone comes in the empty lane? Then you'll be kicked from the server for inappropriate overtaking, because at convoys you generally don't overtake other people. This is quite a hefty line of trucks. Yeah, let's see how many people are currently. 626 people in the convoy.
Well, I suggest that anyone who's at the fuel station or on the way towards it, we all get some diesel because we're going to need it for this queue.
Oh yes, I need a fuel station. I need.
Good job I said that.
I wish you could pick these trailers up more often. These cow haulers. Tell you your computer? Oh boy. The best way to know what my computer is to go back to Truckers MP official, check out our videos, and then look at the January TFM convoy video, and I'll have a link in the description there that says Deer's computer, rather than have to explain what I have.
You're welcome.
And I have everything listed. Have I passed the Priest logistics? Yeah, the Priest is at the front, so I was right next to them. They were actually just behind me, and now I'm going backwards because I want to see the end of the convoy. So, but we'll go back to the front after we get to the end. Thank you. I try to be kind to everybody, even when they're really pushing my buttons. Yeah, there's a lot. I've seen a lot of Prime so far. A lot of tractors in one spot. You think they need all of them to plow this field, or is this some sort of vendor or something? Northern Logistics. I haven't seen Northern Logistics in a while. Good to see him out here. So, this convoy's huge. Every single corner I round, there's like another 500 people. There goes AEK.
Memleket neresiydi abi? Ha, gördüm Yunus abi, ben birazdan şey yaparım. Alt tab'dan çıkamıyorum çünkü oyunda da.
Ben seni ekledim. Adanalıyım ben.
Adana, ben de Trakya yazdım.
Somebody else in the car. Says.
Konvoy günleri ne zaman?
Ooh, I break for cake. Cake or death?
Bizim
Good
konvoylar,
question.
resmi konvoylar
Wow, look at
cumartesi
that.
günü olur.
Look at the
Aa, 10 numara ya.
look at the GPS. Like, look at that beautiful shape of blue dots. It looks very nice.
Belki resimden görmüş.
Ya Netlock'la üstüyü görünce dikkatimi çek.
Ha, eyvallah. Ya ben aslında
TeamDeer,
şey
you are
düşünüyordum,
dear.
biliyor musun?
Thank you.
Kendim açayım videosu
Thank
diye
you.
de şimdi
That's a pretty
uğraşamıyorum.
good-
Aa, sabah 8'de gidiyorum.
A pretty good play on words
Gece
right there.
12'ye kadar full time.
Bu aralar bir
Ramazan
yoğunluk var zaten.
var. Ramazan geliyor, şimdi bir de vurmalar falan gelecek.
Death corn. So we're gonna speed up this little backwards travel just a bit. This fuel station's packed. And look at this poor guy right there. Yeah, that might have been it. That might have been the rear right there at that fuel station. The guy here. Let's see how far. Oh, here we go. Here's more people. Holy smokes. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch these guys taking this corner crazy. Watch them wipe out. That's a racing corner. Oh, Oh! Point and laugh. Look at this guy. I just missed his name. For shame. He tipped over. Okay. Okay, we got some people here. Yeah, we still got people. Wow. Yeah. R.I.P. to that guy. Can I get an F in chat, please, for that driver? Oh, there we go. Convoy tail right here. Convoy tail. 29. That's good to know. So the convoy tail is... Convoy tail is... So the front of the convoy is probably up here. The tail's all the way down here at Sofia. So that is... I mean, that's the size of a country. That is a huge convoy. Alright. Okay, so now... Okay, so here we are. We are back in the car. And I wonder if someone will let me in. Oh my goodness, I almost got kicked for no headlights. Whew. Now we speed away.
Réorientation.
So I will try to keep the revs low in this car so y'all don't have to hear this. race car engine. I like it, but apparently no one else does. You know, when I say that, here we are back in the car, I think of Jurassic Park, you know, when they, what is it, when the car crashes through the tree and they're down on the ground and they're like, here we are, back in the car again, you know. Or no, they say, I think they say, well, at least we're, in the car again. Thing with driving the car though is it's so easy to accelerate and decelerate. You got to be careful about the person behind you that you don't crash into you. Invisible Raptor. This name sounds familiar. I want to say this guy's a GM, or was a GM? Can't remember. Maybe he was support team? I don't know.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Do the siren? Alright. Let me wait till we get on a... Make sure I didn't take out. Alright, so, here we go, some hot lights. Yep. And, siren. Whoa! That was tighter than I, thought it was. Crash count 6, about to be crash count 7! Oh! 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 I looked down and checked because I haven't looked in a while, and,
Allez tout droit.
Whew. Yeah, I hadn't looked in a while, so I was like, let me look and see what people are saying about my awful driving, and, almost rear-ended this dude. Yeah, the Scout car does not have ABS. I have sat in that parking lot in Mannheim, you know, the one that's not exactly on the map. And I have definitely done some nice drifts and some skids and some everything else in there, so. Yeah. Driving the car on TMP can definitely be an art, because the car still drives like a truck. I mean, this game was made for
Allez
trucks,
tout droit.
so. But there are a lot of days when I'll get on and I'll just drive the car, you know. Just because it's sometimes fun, you know. Sometimes you get burned out of driving a truck, and car can be a lot of fun, but it definitely, you know, you gotta know how to handle it. You gotta be on your P's and Q's.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Duplicate lights? Absolutely, I do have duplicate lights. Let's see, so I have two accessories which are allowed because they occupy 2 different slots, and then I have 1 duplicate, which is also allowed, so. Greaser Cypress? Well, that'd be probably pro mods. Guess I'm trying to keep the revs down for y'all. Okay, that's what it is. I was trying to figure out what color is this person in front of me. This kind of like green, swamp green, but it's a retired team member because Holovak has left the team, so retired team member. I'm not used to this whole stopping and starting and stopping and starting. I was really fortunate because I was towards the front, and now it's yeah. What is Deer's current crash count at now? What is it, like 6, 7? what I thought. I was like, I keep slowing down. It's because the engine brake was on.
Au rond-point, prenez la
69, you hope we
première
hit
sortie.
69? Why do you keep saying 69? What is it?
Sortez maintenant.
Hope there'll be an ATS convoy soon. I'm pretty sure we just had one. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I want to say we just had a ATS convoy. What is this? Because I don't know, in America, you know, when someone says 69, it has a certain meaning to it, you know? The ATF has pro mods? No, there is no pro mods for the only pro mods like thing that's currently out there for ATS would be coast to coast, and we do not support coast to coast on for TMP. Would be nice. Would absolutely be nice.
Just how I'm a
Au
support
rond-point,
member.
prenez la première
He's an
sortie.
event member. Then
Sortez maintenant.
Oh, okay, so you do know. Okay, so that's what I thought. I was checking to see if you knew what 69 meant. It's a good number, sure, but you know the other meaning to 69. You do know. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Listen to what Matt said. Listen to what Matt said down there. He knows more than me. Yeah, whatever he said's right, I'm sure. Okay, so everybody knows what it means. Okay, got it. Okay, I thought it was really one of those esoteric, rather, words. I don't know if I used the right word there. But hearing some siren, I don't know where it's from.
Tenez la droite.
We can add that to the crash counter. I didn't touch him, but if it wasn't for this nice big lane and this tiny car, I would have. Crash count 7. There we go. Right on. Just need to set my...
Hi, can you
I
drive
guess I'll
straight?
set it for 30. Although it'd be my luck that we're not even going 30.
What is that awful driving car? Supreme, I think that's reckless driving.
Well, Corn, I went in the car because I had to mix it up. And I told people at the beginning of the stream we would do half the route in the car, or half the route in the truck, and then half the route in the car. This is an interesting highway. What is it? Road construction, I guess? Or maybe it's closed or temporary route or what? I hear some siren back there. There's someone in the car.
Tenez la droite, puis sortez à droite.
Oh look guys, it's real ops. That's what's going on here. Oh wait, never mind. Not yet.
Supreme, that's definitely your plan. He's getting scared.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
This camera is so good. The car. Do I have reshade? No, I don't have any reshade on. No, I don't have reshade. Yeah. No reshade, just straight up game and maybe a few settings altered and maybe a few settings, I think, in OBS that just brings up saturation and brightness just a bit. %400 scaling? Oh yeah, I don't know. I forgot to check. Was I in 400% scaling? I don't remember. Okay, see ya, Corn. Is custom 2500% scaling? Yeah, but after a while, the impact on performance would not match the quality, I imagine. I mean, you could always set custom scaling for any type of game by using something like NVIDIA Control Panel and maybe NVIDIA Inspector and things like that, but...
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite.
Supreme, I want to ask you a question.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
Sorry, my friend. Sorry, my friend.
Oh! That's number 8. Paid $5 to allow me to be a cop. Oh, they already answered you. Yeah, sadly no. But you know, join the team. You know, do a good job, and yeah, join the team and become a game moderator. You'll get the cop car. Just remember, it's a perk, not a toy. Hey, can you make the... Wait, what is that? Hey, can you make this front from chat so big? What do you mean? Oh, can I change the font so that it's bigger? I don't think there's a... No, there's no way to change the in-game font, chat font. You can't change that any... That's all. It depends on your screen resolution. So that's how all, like, for example, people who play with 3 monitors and they're playing at like 4K, sometimes the names look really tiny and their chat looks really tiny because it's all based off of screen spanning and the screen resolution. I mean, you could change... Okay, so I stand corrected. That's right. You can change the font, but you can't change the size. Yeah. There is a way to change the font. Alright, there you go. There's proper terms in chat. You can't change the chat scaling, but you can change the font. There you go. I stand corrected. That is the correct way of saying it. Giant bold font. Yeah. Actually, I think that's what I have here. Is bold. That's what this is. The bold font. Yeah. As you might not be able to see because the deer cam's in the way, but I mean, it's really readable and it's very easy to see and... Nice car, thank you. I just washed it. What's going on here? What's going on here? What? Why can I not drive? What is this? There we go. What the heck was that? It was like the emergency brake was on, or the e-brake was on, but it wasn't. Press S again. I tapped S and it didn't do anything. I don't know. Oh, we got it fixed though. Turned off the car and turned it back on.
Man. Nice admin. You are a
Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Yes, yes, I did.
Supreme, nice keep. Nice keep.
skeek. Oh no, why did I do it again? That's what happens when you get not at the front. When you're not at the front, you are just start, stop. I should have hooked up my pedals for this. Let's try this real quick. We'll do options, controls, including pedals. There you go. Mouse steering, including pedals. And then what this should do is, should be able to do this with the, there we go. There we go. Use the mouse as pedals. Can I just drive to the front of the convoy? Well, I don't want to overtake because just because I'm a popo car doesn't mean I can break rules. And yeah, I mean I'm fine here because I think I'll try this for a while. Yeah, this should be good. Now I can control how much gas I use instead of just full throttle every time. How much brake I use. Barely braking. Be that guy that taps the brake. Boop, 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 boop. Why are the windshield wipers on? Goodness. You have a yellow van? Hey, join the TMP team and become event staff and run events, and then you have a cool yellow van. Where are you? We are outside of Hunadora, looks like. I don't know.
Tenez la droite, puis sortez à droite. Sortez à droite.
Do you need DLC for this? Yes, you would need the Black Sea DLC for this.
Au rond-point, prenez la troisième sortie.
Oh yeah, redline that engine. Come on, automatic. You gonna shift or what?
Sortez maintenant.
There's no mod applications? Yeah. That's how it happens. Usually you gotta join the team in another, as another role, and then, you know, if you're a good you know, active person usually get moved
Au
to GM.
rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie. Sortez maintenant.
Engine malfunction. Oh, you're banned today as well? Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be joining the team then. Anytime soon. You need to know how to script to join the team? Absolutely not. You don't need to know how to script. The only times you would probably need to know how to script if you're going to try and be a developer. And you have to know how to script really good. You have to know how to write code and program and do stuff like that. Yeah, the event team, people on the event team, they come up with events and they plan events and they help and they do CC at events.
Allez tout droit.
Our mod team. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then get mod. That's just game mod. You don't need to know how to script. I mean, that's just, you know, game moderation.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Yes, you'll have to wait a year unless we change the ban rule, unless we change the recruitment rules and
Sortez
allow
maintenant.
people who have, you know, been banned. But as it stands right now, it has to be a year with no bans.
Tenez la droite.
That's probably gonna be a no. It has to be three bans. I think it's no more than 3 bans in total. So. So even if they're all inactive and let's say they're all from 2015, that's just the rules. Yeah, wait, what if you're a lord? Yeah, I don't know if that changes situation. Matt, I'll knight you. Sir Nat R. Sir Matt R. There we go. whoa. You're turning 16 March, so you're not old enough? Yeah. Pretty much not old enough. Tuna. Reckless driving count 3. Excuse me. I was swerving to miss a piece of glass in the road. You've been banned for a month. I better not be banned again, because then it'll be permanent.
Go on, Kai, hit him.
TMP pension? Yes, please. Steak and potatoes every night of the week. Pizza and margaritas on Fridays. Don't sound old enough for it, bro. What, margaritas? If you guess my age correctly, you get a free cookie. Oh, pension. Don't sound old enough for a pension. What about a nice fat TMP 401k contribution plan? That will give you one pizza for every chicken nugget you donate. Oh my god, there's so many guesses. Well, let's see. Let me look at him. See who's close. If you guessed in the teens, you would be incorrect. Reckless driving count 4. Oh, goodness. I am on my phone, so it does make sense. 30? Oh, you're very close. I won't tell you which way you gotta go. But you said 30. Texting while driving? More like reading chat while driving. Actually, the town I live in, if you have your cell phone in your hand at all, even if you're just holding it, you are getting a $380 ticket.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite.
That's very close. Very close. 28. 28. Calling you cute? Someone called me cute? Who was calling me cute yesterday?
Tournez à droite.
I know, you were close. You said 27, but I didn't want to be like, that's it. I wanted people to guess a little bit more. People guess so low. Oh, I said 28? Well, I am driving, you know, I can't miss thing. Digital says hello stream, so say hello to Digital, everybody. Yes, well, Deer is very cute. Deer's very cute. Good evening, Digital. I really need to come up with a soundboard when I do streams. Have a soundboard for everything. Have the I smell pennies. Good evening. Good evening, Digital. I don't know what else I'd have. You have a stream deck? No. I'm not that fancy. I don't stream enough to spend the money on a stream deck. I say that and I stream all the time, but... Make others afraid? More like make others annoyed. Including y'all. Pretty loud. Okay. Floor it, baby, floor it. I hear other sirens in behind me. Every single time I hit the siren, there's another police car in the mist. Yeah, Supreme's going to town with the sirens. After being a GM for several years and having a police car, it definitely, the siren definitely gets on your nerves after a while. It's not the best of recording of a siren, and the looping of it is not the best either. But hopefully when SDS does their graphics and sound update this year, it won't be as bad. It'll actually probably sound really, almost pretty decent. They open this little mirror. I can figure out where I'm at on the road. Old school lights. No, I don't have the old school lights. I have the new... These are the lights. These are the newest lights for ETS. Back in the day, these blue lights, they were just blue. There was no red in them. It was just two blue lights, which made no sense because clearly on them there's a little thing for a red light, so ATS has the newest looking lights that look the best, in my opinion. They look real good.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite.
Oh yeah, there are
Tournez à
new.
droite.
They did add. Okay, you're right. So they did add the EU LED light bar. They added that one bar that's like the flashy LED ones, which really aren't as bright as these. So yeah, that's true. Okay, you're right. So they did add that one bar, but then they went back and edited these bars so that the takedown lights work and then the other stuff works. Can you speak non-English words, but it's still in English? I don't know how that would make it in English. I mean, I don't make the rules. So, all I can say is English only, and if someone deletes it, you know, nothing I can say about that. Nothing beats the police lights in ATS. Yeah, nothing beats those. The bull bar, everything. The bull bar, the main lights, they're so sexy. They're just right. Now the car's not right. I'd rather have a Ford Explorer or something else, but at least a Crown Vic for ATS. Count 10. That's right, count 10. That was it. Is it 17? I thought it was 16, but could be wrong. It might be 17 now. Personally, I wouldn't hire anybody who was younger than 17. When I was a director at Viva for event staff, it was always... People are like, I'm 15 or I'm 16. I was like, oh, no thank you. You're 6? I believe it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, personally, if it was up to me, I wouldn't hire anybody that wasn't an adult. Anybody who wasn't 18 or older. That's right. It was called IGA, in-game admin, back in the day. Yep, now there's trainee, report moderator, in-game moderator. I would take your report over CD Road any day.
Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
Jesus. What is this mess? $200 likes, yay! And then we're getting right to the final destination city too. We're right here. And I don't know if I believe there's a lot of strange changes going around in here.
Tournez à droite.
You're his dad? I didn't hear you say I love you, son. I love you, son. Make me proud.
Tournez à droite. Tournez à droite. Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche. Tournez à gauche. Préparez-vous à tourner à gauche.
Why is my car so loud? Because apparently I have the trolley engine, aka race car engine, which... And because there's no music playing, so there's nothing else but the car. Yeah, the turbo. Yeah, the turbo in this. So how I read it is this has the gasoline engine of the Skoda, and the other one is the diesel engine. So there's actually a command you can do. I don't know what it is, but it's like, it's pretty much like G set interior. And it lets you change the interior sound or the engine sound, so I need to figure out what that is. Although, it's only a problem when I'm driving the car. I mean, the truck engines are quiet. So there you go. Event manager says, if you arrived at Cluj-Napoca, what is that? If you arrive at, you know, basically the front has gotten Cluj-Napoca to the end. So if you're listening and you're all the way in the back, that's where the front is.
Au rond-point, prenez la première sortie.
I know, Martin. I was thinking the same thing. Where the heck did that guy come out from? It must be a, there must be a company down there. Oh, it was. That's exactly where he came out of. See on the mini-map there, there's a company down there. He must have came, that must be a gate that opens and closes. How do you get the welding at the bottom? Are you talking about this thing down here that has this? This is what you get when you turn on mouse steering. When you turn on mouse steering, this thing pops up. Oh, jeez. I figured it was legit. I figured it must have been a company because I saw the like the do not enter, SAS do not enter thing, like, at the end of the road there, so I figured it must have been something. Time to fix? So I can't slash fix. I don't have a trailer. So I can't slash fix, but man, is my engine dying a lot. I may just have to F7. Wonder where it's at. Oh no, I missed it. This is the number 11. This is not 11. Look at it. Okay, he lagged backwards. Okay, his trailer was not in the... When I stopped, he was not in the front of the street. He was not in the front of my car. It was... grinding gears over here. Man, this car just really grinds my gears. Oh gosh. Engine dead again. Okay. Oh, I hit that guy too? It just rolled down the hill and hit that guy. Alright, go ahead, make it a 12. F7? I don't know where the F7 is around here. And we're right at the end. I think we can make it. Besides, if I F7, then I have to pay for it out of my pocket. But if I make it to the end, I'll get a digital or Smokey or MWL to pay for my car repairs.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite.
So my engine's died again, and my FPS is just going down, down, down. Which means we are We must be here.
Préparez-vous à tourner à droite.
Oh yeah, this is the airport. So close yet so far. Yeah, where are we going? To the garage or? I don't even know where we're going. But I am getting hungry. I'm getting hungry, and I have some cold soda in the fridge. Cold beer, actually.
Tournez à droite.
Share some? I don't know how old y'all are. Yeah, it's my beer. Go get your own. I worked hard for this.
Au rond-point, prenez la deuxième sortie.
Autopilot and go get them snacks? I don't know. Probably gonna cook a grilled cheese sandwich with lettuce, tomatoes, and hot sauce. Sriracha.
Sortez maintenant.
TD had a bear? Not a bear, a beer. And not yet. Oh, there it is. Crazy Taxi Man. Sounds delicious. I'm going to have an ice cold beer and probably I don't know what else. Probably something else. Yeah, grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich with lettuce, tomato, hot sauce. It's gonna be good.
Tenez la gauche, puis tournez à gauche. Tournez à gauche.
If wishes were horses? That was awful. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Everybody's gonna come fit into the Dom Depot? I don't know about that. They're over here too. Alright, so I guess we just terminate anywhere in this city. Oh. Meow. That's not really good. Maybe after a few beers, if you come find me later, I'll be able to meow pretty good. Smokey, Truckers MP official. I saw it in the chat. It's probably Smokey. I'm calling it now. Lassie or Laddie? Hey, Laddie. Let's go find Krulix. Oh my goodness, the list of admins is huge. Alright. He is here. Here we go. Raymond fans? Is this it? Right him? Here we go. Here we go. We got Krulix. We have someone named Raymond fan. I don't know if that's the same person. Supreme. The gang's all here, so say hi. Find Archon for me next. You know that man's not on the, hasn't been on the team in like 3-4 months. He left the team about 4 months ago. Yeah, everybody. TeamDeer and Matt did all the work. Lassie came in at the very end of the stream to take credit. I was there. He's that fake news. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the ATS Real Ops that happened last year. And he drove the Fox News van. That was him. Fake news. Raymond. I don't know. Who's this Raymond guy? Is his name Raymond? Is he Truckers MP team? Oh, so this is the gate. This is the gate that people were driving in and out of. This is the one that we were like, where did this dude come from? Yeah, that's where it was.
Hello, Matt. Thank you very much, my friend.
He's next to me.
Excellent event.
There he is. Raymond. There we go. I typed it out. Raymond, Martin 2020 says hi. There it is. He just says hi. Yep. Let's get real close and look at this beautiful head fan. Ouch. Well. Anyway, the end of the convoy. Let's see who's actually. Let's look at this first before I say this. See ya! Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. There we go. 29. I see what happens. I knew it was 20 something and I typed 26 and it was 29. Okay, we have a police car party back here. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. There's a party back here. Major police escort service. Where are they at? Oh wow, they're all the way down there by Hunadora. Wow, that's pretty far. Oh my goodness. What on earth happened? Get wrecked. There you go. Admin's driving crazy. Ban. Okay, let me get out of here before I make us look bad. We do know how to drive. That was probably some crazy bug. Okay. Anyway, thank y'all so much for stopping by, coming by. For those of you that stayed for the whole convoy, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun driving in it, and I had great fun talking about all of the stuff we talked about today. Anyway, stay tuned to the Truckers MP official channel. There should be a video coming from the media team shortly, recapping this convoy. Probably a what do you call that? A compilation and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So stay tuned. And I'm TeamDeer, and me or somebody else will catch y'all on the next stream. Adios.